Vital games, all of them, with New Zealand on 17 points. The South Africans 13, the Australians have a bonus point also. They're on 9, but in third place. So a vital game here. And the Australian side named for this match, a couple of changes there. Adam Gilchrist, Mark Waugh, Ricky Ponting, then Martin, Steve Waugh, the skipper. Bevan, Harvey comes into the side for Simons, Warren, Lee, Bickle and McGrath. Simons carrying the drinks today. And then New Zealand, Nathan Astor, Lou Vincent, Stephen Fleming. Craig McMillan, Chris Cairns, fit to play. Back injury, but told his captain he wanted to get out there and be part of it. Chris Harris, Perore, Nash comes back into the side for Franklin, and Adams, Vittori and Bond. McCullum is the 12th man. We join now in the first over. It's none for none. Glenn McGrath is the bowler. Lou Vincent taking strike. Your commentators Bill Laurie and Ian Smith.
It's off the mark, and I see Grants. I think they really ought to go in New Zealand on top of the table. Pad for New Zealand. It's gone for it. Had the right idea. Didn't quite get it. Should get 2. There's a noise. He's given him. Yes, it's a very quiet appeal. Inside edge, so once again, McGrath does the damage.
It was very low-key from behind the wicket, but there's no doubt about it, an under edge, and Gilchrist, I'm sure he was over the moon confident, but Simon Torfer was, and there's no doubt about it, McGrath has struck again. New Zealand in early trouble, 1 for 7.
Stephen Fleming, New Zealand 1 for 7 after 3 overs. Brett Lee from the southern end. Oh, half a chance. I think it went to hand. Astor gets the edge. It may have just bounced. Good effort there at Gully. Damien Martin diving to his right. It's a great shot. Not quite off the mid of the bat, but beats mid off. That's Bevan. First genuine half volley put away. Brett Lee. Astor over the top, good shot. 4 runs. It's the way to play. Nathan Astor aware that it's a slow start, looking for a boundary. He's got a good one.
Well,
that's a great shot. That's hit again. This time not quite off the meat of the bat, but he's at least trying to hit it over the infield, putting the pressure back on Brett Lee. And this is good batting for Nathan Astor. It's gone straight to Warren. Good delivery, a fraction shorter, and Warren took the good catch. That's excellent bowling. They're 2 for 19.
The previous deliveries where he played aggressively, he was looking to hit through the offside, he couldn't adjust in time, and Shane Warne has got good hands at first slip. Captain is now a happy one, and New Zealand are on the ropes early, 2 for 19.
Craig McMillan comes to the crease. Awkward time for New Zealand, 2 for 19. They've won the toss. It's a good pitch. That was Millen goes for it. That's the way he plays, and that's going to go for 4. You don't see McGrath pull too often.
And we're going to see a change now with the ball. Andy Bickle has got it, and he's about to start his spell. Oh, good shot. Very well played. Premeditated that one. Oh, that's a good shot. Short delivery. It's way over the top, is it? What a good shot. It's a 6 all the way. Well, that'll spoil Glenn McGrath's day. And in the air, not quite off the middle of the bat again. He's not timing them very well. He just needs a little bit of luck. He's going to think about a third here. That's well run. Very well run. And Shane Warne has got the ball. That's in the air. There's a fieldsman down there. He's not going to get there though. And the ball won't reach the boundary either. Well, the intentions of McMillan are absolutely clear. He is going to go after Shane Warne. Oh, it's over the top, straight over mid-off's head. High in the air. Brett Lee's after it, bouncing away to mid-off. That's a very good shot. What are you going to do here?
Oh.
Oh, he's got it fine for 4. He's got it fine for 4. This will drive the Aussies mad. This is running away down to the boundary. Will it get there? No, it won't. That's well fielded. Well, this is bordering on Mickey taking.
Or top shot.
Oh, good shot too. That's Fleming now taking it up and smashing it for 4. And what is that? He's saying there's a no ball there. He's saying that there was, what is he saying? Too many outside the circle.
In the world, he thought, I've seen 3 out, I'm going to have a dash here, and if I get out, I'm going to complain to the umpire. It's exactly what he did. It's now called a no ball. So Fleming thought, this is my best chance to get some confidence against Warne. I'm getting down the pitch. I'm going to have a slog. If it doesn't go right, I'm going to whinge.
Oh, he's got that away as well. This is a disastrous start for Warne. That's gone for 4 as well.
What about a bowling change from Stephen Waugh? Ian Harvey is on. They really have an opportunity here to make something very big. Out. Well, Ian Harvey, as I mentioned, has been brought back into the Australian side to do a job in these middle overs, and he's done it in the very first one.
After 19 off 1 over, you'd reckon he'd have a few nerves. But it's not for nothing they call him the freak. He's played in situations of this kind before, and he's done precisely that. Picked up a vital wicket. Big wicket for Ian Harvey as well as for Australia. It's 3 for 73.
Chris Cairns has been just about the player of the series for mine so far. He comes in at the fall of Craig Millen's wicket. Straight up in the air, but it's found the gap. Found the gap between the man down at deep third and the man at deep point. There's a man out there. It's just in front of him and he's hit it, well, only about 10 metres short of the boundary. Brilliant effort up there. Ian Harvey's the man. He's restricted that to 2 and hit the stumps.
Oh, it's gone through him. That's a misfield. Yes, they don't need too many of those. I think that's the sort of thing I think you were talking about, that little bit of pressure. Nice cover drive. The sweeper's back though. Bevan covers a lot of ground in that area. And his length and line, absolutely immaculate so far. And that brings up the 100. New Zealand captain, 36 off 69. Oh, this is the danger man. He's hit that one nice and hard. It's going down towards mid-wicket. It's another 4. Or back past the stumps for 4. That's a lovely shot. Beautifully played. He's certainly warming to the task. He's beginning to hit it in the middle of the bat.
That's well run. That's a well-made 50. He struggled early on, Stephen Fleming. 28, one down at Nationals, and 650 against Australia. Captain's knock really, coming early, no 1 for 7. Oh, this is going to be
Well, Dion Nash has been promoted in the batting order.
26.
Oh, he's got that away fine, and that's running away down towards the boundary. Bevan struggling to get there. Will he make it? Probably not.
Oh, that's luck. That's pure luck. Nash was all over the place. Tempted Yorker. Harris goes for it, and he finds the gap, and it goes for 4. It's taken a while, but he's done this on previous occasions. Well, fair run out. Brilliantly fielded, Harvey. That's a brilliant piece of work. Nash was backing up. Great save, running at the bowler's end. Not all that.
But don't forget, there's a little game within a game here. These two all-rounders are up against one another for a final place, and Harvey has just done something quite brilliant. It's 6 for 226.
Harris on strike to Harvey. Tips it straight. Oh, there's a bit of a clash between Ore and Harvey, just the single. That's close. Big Shed's given him LBW. Ore's gone. That's a big wicket. It's a strike ball as well. Right.
Starts it well outside. Oh no, it's got quite a bit of swing in it. It started a long way outside off stump, but would have hit middle and leg. 7 for 228.
Long hit down. Coming back for the second. That's good running. Needs to cover. Warren. Dear, oh dear. Senior players run out there.
Irrespective of whether or not he could get there, I don't think there were 2 runs there because it was brilliantly gathered in there. Then came the throw. So Adams is left out there, Harris is gone. It's 7 for 235.
As Vittori comes to the crease, he'll be at the non-strikers end. It's gone for it, he's got a big hit. Well, he makes up for the run out because that's going a long, long way. So all of a sudden, Andre Adams makes up for the run out. That's a big bonus for New Zealand. And so our ball, he waited for it. This is the final delivery. It's gone again, it could be 4. Damien Martin doesn't get it. Well, that's 2 magnificent plays by Adams for New Zealand. After the last 2 deliveries, he hits 10 runs, and all of a sudden, after 50 overs, it's 8 for 245.
Mark Raw's away. He's away where he likes to get away too. Ball just drifting onto probably middle stump, maybe middle leg. Mark Raw punishes it. That's where Gilchrist goes. He goes for a boundary. It's a fine of that man out the deep square, and it's just the start that, well, I'm sure that he would have wanted. Probably it will be Shane Bond. As I mentioned earlier, has probably been the find of the summer. Started so far, he's bowled quick. He's worried a lot of batsmen with his extra pace and bounce. Wickets in every match so far. Straight away. Shot. We talked about those 2 men. Point, that's bisected them. Shot. Mark Raw advances, gives himself a bit of room, and there's no need to run for that. Oh, it's bowled him. He's chopped it back on. Once again, it's Shane Bond who's done the damage.
And he moved himself to that position, and Adam Gilchrist goes from a hard-struck attempt at a cut shot to a funky one. Bottom edge, onto the stumps. Bond, 17 wickets, and Australia, 1 for 24.
Connick at number 3 for Australia, replaces Adam Gilchrist. He's been in good form for Australia, probably the best form of all the Australian batsmen. Just over the man, cover point. Not quite out of the middle, but this outfield's very quick. Mark will get 3.
Partnerships all the way along.
Shot. That will go for 4. That's what he didn't want to do. Just dragged it down fractionally.
Here batting to go. In the air. Oh, he's got to. No, he hasn't got him. He's got in. That's the end of Ponting. That's it for Ponting, another big breakthrough. Boy, is Bond having a wonderful time in Australia.
It's a double take, but it's a very valuable second grab. It's bounced out, it's hit him in the chin, I think. Down into that right hand, the safe right hand eventually. And boy, do they know how big that is. Look at the look on Mark Waugh's face. He knows he's got another job to do, a bigger job. Ponting's gone, it's 2 for 40.
Damien Martin batting at number 4 these days for Australia. He's on strike now. Bond continuing. Oh, what a delivery. Boy, what a good ball first up. 144 kilometres. Certainly going for the ones. 4 runs off that over. 2 for 50. Oh, and that's in the air, but it's gone for, we're around about gully area. A little bit finer than the man they've set for the catch, but in the air. That's in the air. This is going to go all the way, I think. It's going to go all the way. Is it? No, he's got it. He's got it. That's a well-taken catch. It's a long way down there. The ball stayed up. It seemed to be going over the rope. Adams down there, and he was ever so calm. Took it beautifully.
Cool as he's hit the ball out of the park. He's bowled well. The captain's got him in early, and now in front of a big crowd, a noisy crowd, willing him to drop it. Cool as you like. With the rope right behind him, he gets it, and there goes Mark Waugh. It's 3 for 51.
Steve Waugh is the new batsman, and it's now 3 for 51.
Adams in his 4th match. It's away, no ball. Singled out finally. Well, it's a test of courage, skill. Demi Martin, and he's gone! Backward point, he gets a wicket. A very soft dismissal, and the wheels are falling off the MCG. Good effort, great captaincy. He's superb, Fleming. He's worried, Damien Martin, and he's got him out for 6.
Well, what a field setting. You need to have a good imagination to come up with something like this. 4 men in virtually one catching position, depending on what sort of a miscue the batsman makes. And you've got your top fielder there in that spot, Chris Harris. And Martin is gone. And now, whereas it was only marginally difficult before, it is extremely difficult. 4 for 53.
Michael Bevan comes into the crease. Bevan goes high and wide. That's a good shot. Adams dropping too short. It's beautifully played. Oh, that's well got him. He's out. That's a big wicket. My word. Nash gets the captain, and they're in tatters at 5 for 65. New Zealand on top of the MCG.
Looked as though it just left Steve Waugh enough to find the outside edge. And 5 for 65. Steve Waugh, the skipper, gone and out for 7.
Victorian Ian Harvey to the crease in front of his home crowd. Wonderful ovation. Yeah. He's off the mark. Single down to 3rd man. Harvey drives and won't get 4. Timed it well. And just chasing it down. Rex hit there, probably would have been home, but Harvey was struggling coming back to the 3rd.
On continuing. It's a nice shot. He's found the gap just wide of mid-on. It's slowing up, but I think he's got just enough on it. And it just beats the fieldsman.
One of the more experienced ones, shall I say. Diving to the death.
Gone. Excellent catch. Adam Perore moving to his right. And once again, it's Shane Bond. Smiles all around, and why wouldn't there be? That's 19 wickets now for Bond. He's
an absolute perfect result. It's short, it's wide, it's going wider. It's a cue end, really, of the bat. And it dies as it goes through to Perore, but Perore gets there in time. And look at that smile with Sing It more often. It's 6 for 82.
Shane Warne is the new batsman for Australia. Boy, does he have a job to do.
Time for runs. Works it for a single.
Get 2 for that. It's in the air. Safe.
Well, he's got some bat on that one, and will this beat the fieldsman? Doubt it. They've fielded well tonight, the New Zealanders. They really have. There's been plenty of commitment out there. That's the 50 partnership. Oh, that's in the air. This is going to be out. It's staying up there, and it's going to be caught. Yes, another one down. Bond is the fieldsman down there, got underneath the ball and didn't at any stage look as if he was going to drop that one. And once again, it's Adams.
Well, both Adams and Bond are having great nights for New Zealand. Bond, if he's not taking wickets, he's taking catches. Warne's gone for 29. Australia 7 for 143.
So Brett Lee is the new batsman. And that brings up his 50. And he's coming back for another one. And he's just home. He's decided to turn it on. Michael Bevan, 38th one-day international 50. And he's 4th against New Zealand. Oh, good shot. That's 4-2. That's racing away square to the wicket. Is it 4? Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. What? Single? It's 4. He'll know there's 7.5 and over to get. Oh, that's in the air. It's going to be caught at third man, is it? Oh, it's dropped. It's 4. It's dropped and it's 4. Well, he just looked to me as if he misjudged that one slightly.
Wide delivery, gets through, cover. Doesn't get hold of it, they get 2. 50 partnership, and that's been one made under pressure. 47 off 38. It's gone for it, good straight hit. They get 2. Excellent running. He goes. Is that a catch?
Yep.
He dropped him. McCullum coming onto the field, hit it straight to him, juggled it and put it down. Oh.
Now New Zealand need a wicket. Doesn't really matter who it is, but they need to break this partnership. It's great.
It's into the gap. Get 2. He's had it superbly here. Had a lot of common sense. He's been struggling for runs in this tournament. All of a sudden he's finding form. Straight to cover. Out, he's caught it. Yes, he's taken the catch. That's beautiful bowling by Bond. Very good bowling. Up to 41.8. Got the drive in from Lee. Not only a wicket, but a dot ball.
It's been a wonderful effort from Brett Lee. 27 for 29 in a top partnership. But now it's 8 for 224.
Andy Bickle. He's got it away. He's got it away down the third man. Oh, and he falls over. Comes back for the second. Oh, they're valuable runs. It's gone for it. It's down deep to long off. Fumble. Oh, terrible cricket. He's home. Back comes Bickle. Well played, Michael Bevan. A super effort.
Absolutely magnificent 100. He raised the bat, waves to his teammates, he waves to an ecstatic crowd. Andy Bickle goes down. He says, well done. Michael Bevan said, yeah, it will be if we get there.
Got a gully in and a short cover. Slashed it over the top. That could be 4. Could well be 4. It is 4. Andy Bickle gets some width and puts it away. Beautifully played. Too wide, too short. Great shot. In comes Bond. Can Bickle get it away? Gets it away and it goes all the way. And what a victory. A magnificent innings from Michael Bevan. great support from Warren, Lee and Bickle. That keeps Australia's hopes alive in the VB series.
In all the circumstances, that was one of the greatest games of cricket you could ever possibly see. 8 for 248, 49.3 gone. Player of the match, Michael Bevan, 102 from just 95. And VB one-day series now. New Zealand 17, Australia 13, South Africa 13. 2 games still to go in